ขอเสียงต้อนรับอัศวินแห่งโกเทนเบิร์กอเล็กซานเดอร์เวเลนเป็นไงครับคุณเดี่ยวบอกแล้วนี่เป็นไงคัดมาดูความสามารถและคัดหน้าตามาด้วยของผม
หล่อนะ
ยอดมวยจากสวีเดนครับ
ดูดีและหล่อเลยในแบบฉบับของสวีเดนนะครับมาในรูปแบบของการต่อสู้ศิลปะมวยไทยจะเป็นยังไงครับในรุ่นนี้67กิโลกรัมผมต้องขอเบิกตัวนักชกท่านนี้ครับ
นี่เขาบอกว่าคัดหน้าตามาเหมือนกันคนนี้เนี่ยมองเผินๆ45องศาเจมมาก็มานี่
อย่างนั้นเลย
เขาว่าอย่างนี้
เดี๋ยวเรามาดูกัน
เขาว่ากันมา
ถ้ามองตรงๆมองเฉียง45องศา
หันหลังนั่นแหละเหมือนเลย
แต่หล่อเลยครับตัวนี้คัดมาสายเลือดใหม่ของไทยไฟปรบมือดังต้อนรับพยัคฆ์หน้ามนต์สมิงเดชเดชไฟฟ้า
Well, there you can see the fighter in the white corner, Alexander Welin. He is a 26-year-old from Gothenburg, Sweden. 175 centimeters tall, and there you can see his professional fight record. 39 fights, 27 wins, 12 losses. This fight, of course, taking place at 67 kilograms.
Not a bad-looking young man, eh, Adam?
Well, no comment.
A lot of ink, a lot of sack yant on the back. Good luck to him. He'll be taking on a debutant, and there he is. In the black corner, Samingdej, Dej Phai-Phar, 22 years old. From Prachuap, Kirikan province, just south of Bangkok. 176 centimeters tall, 145 fights, 105 victories, 36 losses with 4 draws. First fight here at Muay Thai, at Thai Fight, Muangkhon.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm Adam Martin, and joining me, as always, is Aaron Sirisampan. Welcome to Thai Fight Muangkhon. Last March, Thai Fight came here to Central Plaza, Nakhon Si Thammarat, and that event was such a great success that we've returned for Brawl by the Mall 2. If you've never been to Muangkhon in southern Thailand, then you're missing out on 1,800 years of history and culture, big mountains, beautiful waterfalls, and breathtaking beach views. But tonight, it's all about the fights. Saenchai, Saensatharn, PTT, Chanajon, and more. A sublime offering.
Oh, right hand! Sorry to interrupt. But a beautiful right hand there from the debutant. Samingdej.
Well, we
straight
were curious
away.
to see what he was going to offer, and he's a really good interrupter.
I'm not into it for introduction there. We're with the fight.
I've given up on it.
Elbows coming in there from the Swede.
This one doesn't look like it's going to last much longer.
Good solid left knee to the body there from the Thai fighter.
And another right hand.
He's looking for that right elbow, Adu. Finds it that time. And again, tied up against the ropes. Another right elbow and then a left high kick.
Welin's in trouble.
Oh, beautiful right elbow. He's been looking for it and he found it that time. And Welin is down for the second time in this opening bout here at Thai Fight Muangkhon.
His eyes look like a glazed donut there.
Oh, beautiful left running knee there to the body. Another right hand. This could be it. It's it. It's all over.
Medic! Medic! That did not take long. I didn't even get through my introduction.
เอาละครับขอเสียง
Over to our MCs. Welcome everybody.
Maybe we'll try it again in the second fight. See if we have better luck.
It's gonna be a long night for you, I think.
เดือดความรุนแรงนะครับของมวยไทยฆ่าเชือก
ใช่ครับก็แฮชแท็กนะฮะว่าโหดมากนะครับบอกแล้วถ้าใครไม่มาเจอนะครับไม่รู้หรอกครับว่ามวยฆ่าเชือกนะอาวุธมันรุนแรงขนาดไหน
คุณก็ยังไม่รู้ใช่ไหมว่ารุนแรงขนาดไหน
ฉะนั้นพี่เดี๋ยวเราก่อนนะฮะแต่นี่ก็คือน้ำใจนักกีฬาเขาจะประเมินกับน้ำใจนักกีฬาด้วยนะครับแต่ชนะนะเราก็ยังมาดูแลกันนะครับนี่คือความเป็นไทย
Let's have a look at the highlights.
ดูที่เต็มที่นะฮะแต่เมื่อไหร่ก็แล้วแต่นะครับ
Right elbows.
เสร็จนะครับ
And I'm not sure that was a right hand or the elbow that connected. Oh, the left hand to finish it off there. Well, if you didn't know his name, now you did. Samingdej, Dej by far. Congratulations to him. Oh, it was a right hand.
วันนี้เราดูภาพช้ากันก่อนนะฮะ
The danger of card check, the rope hands that you see.
เอาละครับการประกาศผลครั้งนี้คงเป็นพลังให้กับเขานะครับ
And I'll explain more about it.
is Samingdej เดชไฟฟ้า from Thailand เดี๋ยวนี้25 องศาเจมาก็ดีเจมีก็มา
นะครับเราจะกำลังรู้ชนะครับแล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายในวันนี้นะครับกลับมาสู้ใหม่ด้วยกันใหม่ครับกับไฟฆ่าเชือก
นี่คือนักมวยนะฮะหน้ามนนะครับเริ่มที่ขาโหดกันก่อนนะฮะคนแรกมาจากประเทศอิหร่านนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับเปอร์เซียพิฆาตเรซ่าโมเมเน จำชื่อเขาไว้เรซ่าโมเมนี from อิหร่านนะครับ
ครับผมเดี๋ยวขอให้ทางนักกีฬาได้ทำความเคารพกันนะฮะขอบพระคุณมากครับมาลุยกันครับผมในพิกัดนี้63กิโลกรัมผมต้องขอเบิกตัวนักมวยท่านนี้มีแต่เดินหน้าไม่เคยถอย
ใช่ตอนนี้เดินไปถึงทะเลแล้วยังไม่เจอเขาเลย
เขาหยุดด้วยเขาหยุดด้วย
ครับ
นะครับหยุดตรงนี้กับเรานะครับบูรามากๆครับคนนี้ส่งเสียงดังๆต้อนรับ มหาการแดนใต้เพชรสมุยลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้ม
There you can see our second competitor this evening, Reza Momeni, the Iranian, in the white corner, 31 years old. This fight taking place at 63 kgs, and his professional record, 47 fights, 36 wins, and 11 losses.
Yeah, first of two Iranians fighting here tonight. Obviously, the second will be fighting Saenchai in the main event of the evening here at Thai Fight Muangkhon, where we've already seen one knockout finish due to those roped hands, the Muay Thai card check design. I'll talk about more about that, but let me introduce the second competitor from the Thai Fight team. Petch-Samui Lukjao Parong Tom, 28 years old, from Ubon Ratchathani province, 163 centimeters tall. Like Adam said, 63 kilograms this fight, 112 fights, 81 victories, 29 losses with 2 draws. A former champion of Rajadamnern Stadium at 140 pounds.
Yeah, he's been a really consistent performer for Thai Fight.
He's been in a few wars, actually.
Yeah, he's not afraid to take one, to give one. He usually comes away the winner on those trades, but he's gotten beaten up, but he's also done his fair share of beating up.
A lot of the times you see the Muay Thai fighters coming out using kicks and elbows, of course, but when you've got card check, when you've got roped hands, use it to your advantage, and Petch-Samui does that. Uses a lot of boxing technique and a lot of boxing skills when he fights here at Thai Fight, and he's knocked a lot of opponents out with that beautiful left and right hand combination that he possesses.
Yeah, he usually looks like he's the smaller of the two fighters in his matches, and that's the case here again tonight, as Reza Momeni has quite the physique on him. But I don't think it's going to slow Petch down. I mean, he's going to use that boxing the same way he's used it before, and
we'll see. Round one. Right low kick there from Petch-Samui, finding the range. Swinging left hook. Oh, good one there in reply from Reza.
So already what we were talking about, how he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up, get hit and hit back. We've seen it already here in the first round.
Right low kick followed by a left high kick there from the Iranian. Good right hand over the top though from Petch-Samui. He always bites down on that gun shield when he throws with authority. And when he does connect, it causes damage. Again, moving forward. Attacking the right low, the left leg. Oh,
nice
the Iranian
from Momeni.
Petch-Samui chasing. Looks like Momeni's going to have to look for some counter strikes. All tied up referee. like they usually do in Thai fight. Not the 5 rounds where you can get into a clinch where they separate them so we can see some more standing action. Front kick from Petch-Samui. There's that 1-2.
Yeah, it's his bread and butter, just that 1-2 combination. Seems simple, but sometimes the basic techniques are the ones that work so well in Muay Thai.
Referee letting this one go. Left kick. Good left hand there from Petch-Samui as well.
Nice left kick to the body, and another nice left kick to the body that was right after a right hand that connected to Petch-Samui.
Both looking for right hands that time. He does stand in the pocket, does Petch-Samui. And again, look at that, just walking down his opponent. Swinging right hand again from Momeni, but not connecting.
Of course, our second fight this evening. We have a sublime offering of 9 bouts this evening, 8 of which will be this card check style, the roped hands. With more on that, here's Aaron.
Yeah, Muay card check is a nod to the ancient times that predate Muay Thai as we know it. Existed since the reign of the Kitti kingdom when I think it's the precursor, the former capital of Thailand. Good local there from Petch-Samui. Soldiers would practice when there wasn't wars on, of course. They would practice using their Muay Thai, sharpening their skills in preparation for potential war.
That's what we see here so often,
right?
Wars. That's what we see Petch-Samui so often involved in as well.
Stiff left jab there from the Momeni, end of round 1 here at Thai Fight Muangkhon.
Here you can see some of that back and forth action in the first round. Petch-Samui pressing forward here, but he got caught with the right hand there.
Pretty much the story of the fight so far, Rod, and Petch-Samui moving forward, and Momeni looking to counter-strike whenever he can.
And he had some moments.
He did.
He had one sequence in particular where he landed a nice kick to the body, right hand to the head, and another kick to the body. Probably the best moment of the first round for him, although I would probably give that first round to Petch-Samui.
Yeah, without a doubt. Low kick from Petch-Samui, starting the second round as he did the first. And again, looking to go low, so you can use those hands off balance your opponent before striking. Block that kick the first time.
Maybe wearing some of that damage from the first round. A bit of a cut from his nose. There's a nice low kick, followed by a kick to the body from Momeni.
Kick to the body from Petch-Samui. Good left hand from Momeni. There, that hook. Oh, good left kick to the body that time from Petch-Samui. Throwing Momeni down. Like a bad habit.
Dismissive gesture from Petch-Samui.
There's a slight foot there on the top of Momeni's nose, I believe.
This is the first round. He's actually got a cut on the side of his head as well.
Another right hand there from Petch-Samui.
He's getting marked up. That's what happens when Petch-Samui puts hands on you. He also just looks a bit tired.
He does, I think there's all those body strikes.
Yeah.
It's good solid knees in that first round from Petch-Samui. Good right knee that time as well. And then the left. It's taking out the energy from the Iranian fighter. Energy sapping knees coming in from Petch-Samui.
Somewhat related to his physique as well. We saw him see the fighter that was more muscular and carrying more legs.
True, very true.
Tired more quickly.
Good left knees there from Petch-Samui. Once again, Momeni holds on.
I always wondered if that was the case, but what's my excuse?
Inside kick from Petch-Samui. Again, throwing Momeni down. Showing his fatigue. Good hands though from Momeni. Petch-Samui waiting. Uppercuts there, oh Momeni. Looking for spinning backwards. Slight desperation. Oh, he's spinning out the front shield.
Yeah, it's exhaustion. He started to look a bit tired at the end of the first, and that's carried over certainly here into the second round. And Petch-Samui is obviously not going to get a breather. He's always been a pressure fighter.
Now, if you're in the corner of Petch-Samui now, you'd say target the body, right?
Well, just keep pressuring him. It looks like Momeni is just wilting under that pressure. And sure, if Petch-Samui keeps applying it, this fight's going to go his way.
Oh, good man. The counter strike's there, but without power, it's behind it. It's now questionable, Adam.
Well, he got a little
And the round
DDT
two.
action there. There in the second round, you just saw a lot of that. Petch-Samui just throwing Momeni on the mat. And just the exhaustion, really, from the Iranian fighter. It's really tough when you're tired like that. You really can't hide it from your opponent. If we can see it.
I'd say they're really screaming instructions to him.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get him hyped up, trying to get him that second win that he so desperately needs. I mean, if we can see how tired he is, Aaron, obviously Petch-Samui can see it as well. We'll see what happens here in round 3.
Third and final round. Second bout of 9 bouts this evening at Thai fight Muangkhon. The sound of Thailand. Saensatharn, beautiful left kick to the body.
Followed by a deep breath from Momeni.
And then a switch of stance as well. For that left kick to the body.
Petch-Samui just sets the finish point here.
He's just throwing that kick around with the right hand. Elbows up there for Momeni, and he walked into it, did Petch-Samui.
Yeah, but it's not going to slow him down. I think you can see the finish line from here. Big, deep breaths from Momeni. Back on the ropes. Here comes Petch-Samui again. Searching with that left kick, that right hand.
Yeah, the right hook connected for sure. That time on that left body kick.
And again, you can just see Momeni leaning on those ropes, almost looking for support to hold him up.
Back into the corner, his corner again, the screaming instructions at him. Nice low kick there from Momeni. Oh, beautiful push kick.
Great to the body.
Don't underestimate the power of those push kicks.
Precision, right to the gut.
Left elbow. Never right elbow. He's tough. I know he's tired, but he's definitely tough. He's taking a lot of punishment.
They desperately wanted to get out of that corner, but to be fair, I think the corner's holding him up at this point. You can see every time he gets up to the center of the ring, he just gravitates back towards the ropes where he can lead.
Back to drive that foot towards the ring. A lot of pressure. Show what he's...
His soul leaving his body.
He's good. He's absolutely out of speed right now.
We're about to get splashed there. Looks like he's going to survive 3 rounds of punishment.
Looking for that right also. Petch-Samui is still stalking him down. Goal kicks to the right side of the Iranian's body.
At this point from the Iranian. That's it.
He's made it.
He's made it. It's a moral victory. Incredible toughness shown by the Iranian fighter and another brilliant performance from Petch-Samui.
Just too good. Just too
สุดย
accurate.
อดนะครับมันก็พูดนะฮะเมื่อกี้คุยพี่เดียวนะฮะแม่คู่ต่อสู้ของเราเหมือนเป็นมวยทุ่งผมบอกใช่เลยพี่เดียวดูสิทุ่งเป็นพอดีเลยนี่เลยไปแล้วนะครับ
Anyway, let's have a look at the highlights from our third and final round.
Just punishment really coming in from Petch-Samui, constantly pushing Momeni against the ropes where he was delivering those left kicks to the
I
body.
want to see that
That one
sweep
where he sweeped out the leg and then kicked to the body.
where he was off balance and then he connected to the head.
Yeah, one
There.
right there.
Boom.
Oh, what a technique.
She loves it. Oh.
Well, we have a lot in common, me and that lady. It's a beautiful technique shown by Petch-Samui. And there you can see a jumping elbow to
More
the
of a
crown of
forearm.
the head.
More of a forearm. Well, let's go to the judges.
และผู้ชนะของเรานะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
Petch-Samui from Thailand
Petch-Samui with Jao Toronto here at Thai Fight Muangkhon.
สุดยอดจิ๋วแต่แจ๋วจริงๆนะฮะไม่เคยทำให้ผิดหวังนะถึงความโหดของเขาสำหรับPetch-Samuiเทพอสูรแห่งยูเครนโอเล็กซานเดอร์โมซ่าแล้วครับขอเสียงปรบมือให้เขาด้วยนะครับแน่นอนว่า
ดูเดือดแน่นอน
เป็นเหมือนการยกนะฮะเวทีรอบชิงชนะเลิศในปี 2018
ครับ
มาอีกครั้งนี้รีแมตช์ให้ได้ดูกันครับ
ถูกต้องนะครับ และในการที่จะรับเพื่อขึ้นชกรีแมตช์อีกครั้งหนึงนี่ก็ไม่ธรรมดาเลยนะฮะ ต้องยอมใจทั้งสองฝ่ายเลย
ครับ
และในวันนี้ทั้งคู่พร้อมเกิน 100%บุคคลท่านนี้นะครับที่ขึ้นมาลุยเนี่ยนะครับเขามีดีกรีเป็นแชมป์อีซูซูคัพนะครับและเป็น1 ใน 4 อวตารของไทยไฟท์ขอพิสูจน์อีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับด้วยบัตรมวยบนเวทีแห่งนี้ว่าใครคือแชมป์ตัวจริง ปรบมือต้อนรับดังๆ ขุนศึกแดนดอกคูณแสนสถานของสวนภูรีสอร์ท
An interesting history for these two fighters. They were supposed to fight in the final of the King's Cup Trophy back in December, but it wasn't to be. Adam, do you want to go ahead and tell them about the tale of the tape there?
Yeah, it's a long time coming for this fight. We're really looking forward to it. Moisa was supposed to fight Saensatharn at the King's Cup in December of 2018, but Saensatharn had to withdraw because of a staph infection in his knee. So now they're getting a second chance to run it back to do this fight that was supposed to happen. Oleksandr Moisa, a 24-year-old from Ukraine, 176 centimeters tall. This fight is at 71 kgs, and his record 54 fights, 41 wins, and 11 losses.
And he'll be taking on Saensatharn Klongsawan Blue Resort, who fights out of PK Saenchai Gym. 25 years old from Khon Kaen province in Thailand, 183 centimeters tall, 170 fights, 136 victories, 29 losses and 5 draws. A former Lumpini Stadium champion, champion of Thailand, former WMC Muay Thai champion. He was the Isuzu Cup Super Fight 2017 champion and the Thai Fight champion of 2017 at 70 kgs. However, he did not win in 2018 because he could not make the final, as Adam said, and therefore Oleksandr Moisa took that title home in December.
And there's extra pressure as well on Moisa because well, we're celebrating Thai Fight in 10 years of greatness, and our main sponsor, Chang Beverage, is celebrating with us by offering a 100,000 baht reward to any fighter who can beat any one of the 4 avatars, which are Saenchai, Chanajon, Saensatharn, and PTT, by knockout. So that means if Moisa is able to knock out Saensatharn, he will win a 100,000 baht bonus.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
But no, me and Adam, we always talk about the fights, of course, before the evening, and we noted this one as potential fight of the night.
Yeah, we
material.
circled it. We circled it on our fight card for sure.
And I'm going to say, Adam, we're usually pretty right about that.
Yeah,
got the match.
hate to toot our own horn, but nice right hand coming in there from Moisa.
Well, let's not forget that in the semi-finals of that tournament that we mentioned back in November in Saraburi, Saensatharn won by KO via a right hand. Moisa also went through to the final via a KO, knocking out Gyo Rumchang of Cambodia.
Yeah, but what we've seen from both of these fighters, even just in their Thai fight history, they both have really good boxing. So that's going to be something you definitely want to keep your eye on in this bout. I think they're going to stand there and have some exchanges, and I'm really interested to see who gets the better of those.
Right, acting in there from the Ukrainian. Stalking Saensatharn. Moisa last fought left wing before in Burma. Done very well at fights out of Reza Warrior Academy in conjunction with a Sen Marathon.
Yeah, usually from what we've seen from Saensatharn, he boxes up his opponents. I think he's really got his hands full tonight. This is going to be the best boxing he's seen. Yeah, he's got Moisa hurt and backing up.
But again, it doesn't push in like he usually does.
He respects Moisa,
there you go.
sure.
There you go. Almost cancelling each other out, these two fighters. Not many kicks being thrown here.
From Moisa.
Yeah, right to the body to the sky that one. And then went on top, like you said.
Saensatharn is focused.
Very tense.
Yeah, for sure. It's not a smile, laughing kind of environment like we so often see here at Thai Fight. Pins and needles.
Two fighters with precision boxing. Don't want to make a mistake. I think that's what's happening right now. Good luck again. Those arms.
Looks like he's starting to get loose a little bit.
He's getting loose. He's still.
Oh! My goodness! Eyes roll up in the back of the head. Medic!
100,000 baht!
Medic!
100,000 baht!
I'm so glad we were able to mention it before the fight. He's just done what many thought was impossible. Right hand down the pipe. KO Saensatharn. 100,000 baht bonus for that man right there. Oleksandr Moisa and Saensatharn is in a world of pain.
We'll have to look again. I'm not sure it was the hand or the elbow that connected it. It happened so quick.
Looked like a straight right hand to me, but I'll have to see it again before I commit. Oh, I'm kind of bummed out, Aaron. I wanted to see more of that fight.
Saensatharn's in deep trouble here. There's a stretch of opening to the ring.
He's just coming to now.
He doesn't know where he is right now. just shows the strength and the power that this young man possesses.
เสี้ยววินาทีนะครับนี่คือมวยขั้นเทพ
What
นะครับ
an incredible performance from that young man. I mean, Saensatharn has been flawless in Thai fight so far. Let's see it again. Yeah, it's a right hand, just straight right down the pipe. And the eyes go back.
Right on the button, as we say.
It all comes down to that boxing.
เอาละครับตรงนี้
And it was just as we said, Aaron, we were noticing that Saensatharn was just starting to get loose. And as soon as he got loose, he got countered and knocked out. Looked like he got shot by a sniper in the forehead.
Yeah, it's sad to see him go out the ring like that. Someone of Saensatharn's caliber.
Oleksandr Moisa from Ukraine.
To Sasha Moisa here at Thai Fight Muangkhon. Incredible performance from this young man.
Yeah, lots of emotion that he's showing up there. And why not? Well, the 4 avatars down to 3, Aaron. After that, unbelievable performance.
ขอเสียงต้อนรับครับอุซเบกบอยไอ้หนุ่มผนึกเนมจอนซูซาโบ นะฮะน่าจะคล้ายๆโรนัลโดหน่อยนะฮะแต่แน่นอนว่านี่เขาคือของจริงครับเขาบอกเลยนะครับแล้วกลับมานะลีลาการโชว์ของเขาก็จะออกกวนๆหน่อยสนุกหน่อยแต่ว่าไม่ธรรมดาฝีไม้
ไม่
ลา
ธ
ย
รรม
มื
ดา
อ
คนนี้นะครับสีหน้าแววตามั่นใจเลยนะครับมาทวงมาย้ำแค้น
ครับ
แต่คนที่ผมกำลังจะประกาศนามเขาออกมานี่คนนี้ขอทวงแค้นฮะ4 ปียังจำแน่นฝังใจ
ครับ
มาดูดีกรีกันก่อนนะครับท่านนี้เป็นยอดมวยอีสุสุครับและเป็น1 ใน 4อวตารไทยไฟท์ฮะ
อีกแล้วครับ
อีกแล้วนะครับนั่นหมายความว่าในกรณีเงินอัดฉีดของเรายังมีอยู่ถ้านักมวยต่างชาติชนะ1 ใน 4อวตาร100,000 บาทดังนั้นก็เหมือนมีความกดดันและแบกทั้ง2 เรื่อง
ก
เลย
ด
นะ
ดันทั้ง2ฝ่ายด้วยครับ
กำลังใจเป็นสิ่งสำคัญนะครับปรบมือต้อนรับดังๆนักรบจากเมืองช้างชนะจนพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเย้
Well, Aaron, you mentioned that before these fights happen, we sort of discussed what we're looking forward to. We circled 2 fights on our card this evening.
Yep.
One of them finished already, obviously, with explosive results. We won't spoil that for you if you haven't seen it yet. And this was the other one that we circled on our card. Now you can see the fighter in the white corner, Naimjon Tuhtaboev, Uzbek boy, a 26-year-old fighter from Uzbekistan, 178 centimeters tall, 74 kgs is the weight of this fight. His record, 76 fights, 62 wins, 12 losses, and 2 draws. Now, of course, these 2 fighters have history. They met in 2014, where Naimjon knocked out Chanajon. So this is Chanajon's chance for vengeance. Vengeance best served cold. He got his vengeance on Sayok a few years ago, and now he's got an opportunity to get it on Naimjon.
Oh, Naimjon knocks him out and wins 100,000 baht.
That's true.
Anyway.
That's also true.
Chanajon, PK Saenchai Muay Thai gym with the black shorts. In the black corner, 30 years old from Buriram, Thailand, 180 centimeters tall. Like Adam said, this fight taking place at 74 kilograms, 138 fights, 104 victories, 29 losses with 5 draws. Former champion of Rajdamnern Stadium at 70 kilograms. The 24th Isuzu Cup champion and the Thai fight champion in 2017 at 72.5 kilograms, where he, of course, like Adam was talking about, knocked out Sayok in the final.
Yeah, it's been like the Chanajon revenge tour the last couple of years,
Sure.
and it continues here tonight. And as you mentioned, Chanajon is one of the 4 Thai fight avatars. So Chong, our main sponsor, is offering 100,000 baht bonus if you can knock one of those guys out.
Yeah, newly elected 4 avatars.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Not going very well so far.
speaking of the 4 avatars, we hope you've been following our fan contest, where you can post, like, share, and vote on your favorite Thai fight avatar and the reasons why they deserve that title. If you haven't yet, make sure to go to the Thai Fight fan page and participate, as the voting will be closing tomorrow, Sunday, March 31st. Those winners will be announced on Tuesday, April 2nd. So stay tuned.
Sasha Moisa be one of the avatars now?
Well, you know, if anybody deserves it after tonight, it might be him.
Could be our new Youssef. All right, folks. 4th bout of the evening here at Thai Fight Muangkhon. Chanajon, PK Saenchai Muay Thai gym in the black corner.
And Naimjon Tuhtaboev from Uzbekistan in the white.
Thailand versus Uzbekistan.
We expect this to be a great fight as well. Really looking forward to it. Naimjon's just an animal. He's so aggressive, such a strong fighter. But we have seen him sort of lose his temper a bit sometimes when he's fighting a really technical fighter. And is there anybody in Thai Fight stable that's more technical than Chanajon?
At the moment, that's a good question. I don't think so. Apart from Saenchai, who will...
There you can see the power of Tuhtaboev.
Chanajon knocking down! Naimjon, as he held the leg. To the right leg. Chanajon finds it and then comes with that right hand over the top. Body punch there from Uzbekistan.
Aggressive Chanajon to start this fight. We've so often talked about how it's kind of a chameleon. If you come at him aggressive, he'll be aggressive right back.
Trains out of Tiger Muay Thai up in Phuket. Very beautiful gym that has a lot of Muay Thai and MMA fighters from around the world. No speech yet from Naimjon. But good work by the beautiful outside fighters there from the Thai fighter. I'm sure Naimjon was in the back looking at the screen looking at the monitor and saw Moisa knocked out Saenchai. That was a lot of encouragement from that, Alex.
Yeah, he just landed a nice right kick to the left side of Chanajon's body as well.
Solid right kick in there.
Started up on the left side of the body.
This is what he's doing to Sayok when he knocks him out. He's going to the body.
Body.
Yeah, Sayok dropped the hand. Yeah, Sayok dropped the hand to try and block that kick. He went up high, knocked him out.
And that's sort of the technical aspect of Chanajon that we were sort of mentioning. He's such a smart fighter. He always has a plan.
Good left jab.
We even see it when his plan doesn't work, that he makes adjustments in the fight. Oh, nice left hand from Naimjon. For a moment, Chanajon seemed like he's in trouble.
Yeah, that's what he's all about. Body kick there again. The bread and butter of Chanajon left to his own.
This is good.
Spinning back face and attempting. I think it connected as well. Remember, he's got tight. Naimjon. It is actually 40 by spinning back elbow.
Chanajon looks a bit flustered from the pressure of Naimjon.
Another overhand right. To the ear it looked like Chanajon. End of round one.
Unbelievable round. There you can see some of the action. Nice rip to the body there from Naimjon.
It's basically been the kicks of Chanajon versus the hand
Spinning back
prowess
fist
of Naimjon.
that landed deep to the face. There's the left hand that really had Chanajon in a lot of trouble, and you can see why.
Pierced his ear.
Ruined his Beats by Dre headphones. What a round. I would give that first round to Naimjon for sure. I'm sure the last time I can remember Chanajon giving up a round here.
Beautiful right kick again there from Chanajon.
We talked about it, I talked about it to you in round one. Chanajon's so good at making in-fight adjustments. Let's see if he comes out a different fighter here in round two.
Doesn't look like it so far. Still happy to go to the body. Naimjon again.
It looks to me like Chanajon kind of wants to lead the dance more here in round two. He doesn't want Naimjon to go first.
So far, so good for the Thai fighter. Swing on Tuesday for Naimjon, not finding the mark at all.
I said before, we've seen it. Naimjon is an emotional fighter. And stung him.
Slipping almost 8 knees. Back to the center of the ring. Again, Naimjon pushing forward. Balances off Naimjon. It's got hurt, surely.
He's been much more aggressive. That pressure that he's put on Naimjon has sort of confused him a little bit.
Right into the ring. Naimjon's going to hold it. Again, looking to
Good state of danger. Good balance. Patience shown by Chanajon.
Naimjon just waits for those moments and then just throws in with a 5 and 6 combo and then resets and waits again. Good blocking kick from Chanajon.
He's been frustrated in the second round because he hasn't been able to really land cleanly, and he tasted that success in the first round. Really had Chanajon in a world of trouble.
Biding their time. Outside kick from Naimjon. Naimjon looked like he was going up high that time, but connects to the shoulder.
Shoulder uppercut there from Naimjon. Still waiting for that definitive strike.
Beautiful kick out there.
Just missed.
And round two. 1-all.
1-all. Well, much better stuff for Chanajon in round two. Really controlled the pace there, lands a nice high kick. And a nice right hand to the face and a nice left kick to the body. You can hear the crowd going crazy here as Naimjon plays to the audience. There was a nice right hand. Actually, it landed cleanly. We originally thought that missed. Landed very cleanly.
I thought it did.
I thought it missed. Way to throw me under the bus, Aaron.
I believe that's the mayor of Nakhon Si Thammarat. So, whoever wins the round wins the fight. What do you
That's
think?
what we've got, yeah.
That's what we think anyway.
It was an amazing first round for Naimjon. It was a very successful second round for Chanajon, and now here we go, third and final. Chanajon might have done himself a favor by going down there.
The same, you can see indentation of the toes, the markings on the side of the body of Naimjon. Kicks to the body from Chanajon. All right, boys, who wants it more? Here we go. Third and final round here at Thai Fight. Good luck to the body. From the Thai Fight.
This fight is absolutely living up to the expectations that we both had. A long time since we've seen somebody take it to Chanajon.
If Naimjon wins the spin though and go that elbow that connects to 2003.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. He has thrown one spinning attack. That's it. You don't often see that in Muay Thai, which is, I've always thought that was kind of strange how in MMA you see it all the time, and in Muay Thai you hardly ever see it.
Yeah, just be careful. But he's good to go. No damage.
A little showmanship again from Naimjon. It seemed almost like he was slowing down a bit round two. The pace here in round three is Naimjon just bursting with energy. Scissor kick defense. Yeah, he's smiling. He's having a lot of fun in there. He doesn't seem to be having fun in round two, so it's good to see. Both of us bouncing off the clouds.
So many kicks to the body of Chanajon.
It seems like a real strategy here, doesn't it? In round three, I'm going to kick him in the body. I'm going to score enough points to win this fight.
That's his thing. Not with the elbow that time. He's going for a kick. Oh, that's a giant. Back to the center to go. Third and final round here at Thai Fight Muangkhon. One team, one avatar. Saensatharn being knocked out. Chanajon trying to restore some pride for the avatars. And for PK Saenchai, Muay Thai win. End of the third and final round. We'll go to the judges, but if I'm being honest, I think Chanajon did enough in that third round to take two of the rounds.
I do as well.
And get the decision. But we'll see what the judges have to say. Thai Fight Muangkhon.
คู่เดือดประจำวันนะ
ถ้ามีรางวัลคู่เดือดที่คู่นี้นี่ลุ้นเลยได้ลุ้นเลยแต่ว่าไม่ได้รางวัลนี้
วันนี้ยังไม่มีใครทุกโอ้โหทุกวิถีทางนะครับ
ขอชมนะครับวันนี้หลังจากที่จบเรียบร้อยนะครับ
เอาละครับแน่นอนว่าคุณดำเนินด้วยนะครับส่งผลมาที่มือผมแล้วนะมาที่ต้องมาลุ้นงานดีกว่าที่มือนี้นะครับ
สูสีนะครับกันทุกยกนะครับตอนนี้ลุงพักทางก่อนโอ้โหมีที่ราคาหลังมาไม่ธรรมดา
โอ้โหนี่ยกยกที่เขาเติมตรงนี้นะแหมประเทศญี่ปุ่นไปเลยโอ้โหนี่เลยนะหมดเลยนะครับนี่คือมวยไทยไฟนะฮะมวยไทยโลกครั้งนี้จะต้องประกาศคู่สุดมันคู่นี้แล้วนะครับ
อย่าลืมนะครับ
ผลอยู่ในมือผมนะครับ และผมจะประกาศตรงนี้ ผู้ชนะคู่นี้ The winner is
คู่นี้นะฮะมีความหลังกันมาก่อนเมื่อ 4 ปีที่แล้วผลเป็นยังไง
Chanajon from Thailand.
Chanajon gets his revenge from that 2014 defeat. Congratulations to him. Did a great job in the second and third round, a worthy victor. But take nothing away from Naimjon. Did a great job in there, entertained the crowd. I'm sure we'll see him again back here at Thai Fight, but the spoils of the night go.
ขอเสียงต้อนรับขาลุยจากลอนดอนเฟมี่อาคิเน
สู่เวทีเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับ
คู่แรกของช่อง 28 นะครับเรากำลังคัดแบบมวยมีตำแหน่งมาหน่อยนะฮะเพื่อให้ความสนุกสนานมันมากขึ้นในไทยไฟครับ
ถูกต้องนะครับคาดเชื่อครับคุณผู้ชมครับเห็นที่ส่งกันแล้วลุยกันต่อเลยนะครับนักมวยท่านนี้นะครับเป็นเจ้าของถ้วยพระราชทานในรุ่น 72.5 กิโลกรัมในปี 2018 แสดงว่าในทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้ทำน้ำหนักลงมาเลยนะฮะเพื่อชกกันนะฮะกับคู่นี้เป็นลูกหลานชาวปากใต้ครับจากเมืองกระบี่กำลังใจเป็นสิ่งสำคัญต้อนรับดังๆกับจอมบูทะเลเดือดพยัคฆ์สมุยลูกเจ้าพ่อรอมต้ม
There you can see Femi Akinade, the fighter from the United Kingdom. I wonder how he feels about Brexit, Aaron. 30 years old, 177 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 69 kgs. He's got a professional record of 42 fights, 32 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws. He's a 2016 ICO English champion and 2017 ISKA British champion, so is bringing some accolades with him into the Thai fight arena. Ring.
And there you can see Payak-Samui, Luk Chao Porong Tom, 25 years old from Krabi, 174 centimeters tall, 100 fights, 77 victories, 19 losses with 4 draws. Thai fight champion of 2018 in the 72.5 kilogram category, even though we know he fights at a lower weight. And of course tonight, fighting at his more natural weight of 69 kilograms is Payak-Samui.
He even looks like he's slimmed down a little bit.
You think so?
Not much, but a little bit. And I should know.
You can see the height differential there as they get together. Akinade in the white shorts in the white corner and Payak-Samui in the black shorts.
So we'll see if Payak continues the brilliant run that he's been on the last year or two. There was a time when Payak-Samui was a bit of an inconsistent performer here at Thai Fight.
Very indifferent.
It's starting to feel like ancient history, Aaron. He's just been so good and so reliable lately.
Don't know if it's a difference in training or
just stopped getting weird haircuts.
That
picked one haircut and he became a consistent fighter.
I believe he has opened his own gym as well. So I don't know if that's made him more determined.
More mature.
More mature, yeah.
Here we go, round one.
Oh, we're picking him up.
Nice left jab shown by Akinade. There's a nice outside thigh kick from Payak.
I like the way Akinade there, picking him up, lowering that midsection kick, changing levels at will. And again, looking to go high and then low.
He looks comfortable leading out with that left hand.
But this will be the first time we'll run forward card kick.
So nice calf kick as well from Akinade.
So we'll see how it feels once those rope hands go up to the face. It's a whole new ballgame, of course.
Nice high kick as well. Really showing some nice techniques early in round one.
But we've seen this before with Petch-Samui. It's only a slow starter.
I really do like that way he pumps that double jab.
So quick with those kicks. Looks in great shape as well. Going up hard and easy with that one.
Nice calf kick from Payak-Samui as well, returning the favor. You don't really see a lot of double jabs in Muay Thai.
Yeah, going up high, making it look very easy is Akinade. Low that time. He's right there with the right elbow.
He knew what he wanted that whole time.
Akinade took it though. It's composed, it's focused. That's just Payak-Samui, those devilish eyes staring down his opponent.
Yeah, you do get the feeling that Akinade might just look great, and Payak might just crush it.
He's going where he wants it. Against the ropes, looking to put it into the corner as well.
So far, in round one here, Akinade, his first fight here at Thai Fight, acquitting himself well.
He's got a really quick jab, Adam.
Yeah, he's lightning fast. There's no question he has the speed advantage, but where he's just going to say Payak probably has the power advantage, and see some rope, and there you can see it.
Looks okay though. Lost his equilibrium for a moment, but back on his feet now. He's going to be wary of that right hand and back control. Raining down for Payak-Samui.
Oh no, he's got it wide open. He's out on his feet, and he's bleeding, and I don't think he's going to recover, Aaron. Yeah, I'm glad that the ref called that fight because he's in a world of pain right now. It was a brutal combination of left elbows from Payak-Samui. That's exactly what I said.
We were coming to the MBK last Wednesday. We saw a fighter who was standing but out. The fighter moved in, knocked him out, and his eyes rolled into the back of his head. So a great decision from the ref. Oh, so many cuts.
Oh my goodness. Nice show of
โอ้
respect
โห
there
ครับ
for
คู่นี้
Payak-Samui.
ดูเดือดอีกแล้วนะครับตรงนี้ขอเสียงปรบมือเป็นกำลังใจให้กับทั้งคู่ด้วยครับ
But you just knew that there might come a moment where he folded.
บอกแล้วนะครับว่านี่คือมวยการเชือกนะครับแล้วก็การออกอาวุธนะฮะ
And elbows. ISK, of course, they do have an ISK Muay Thai division, but it's mainly kickboxing. You don't get to throw elbows.
Man.
I'm glad he's okay. I mean, he's walking away with cuts, but
Everywhere. He's got a brutal left cut over his left eye. He's got a contusion and a cut over his right temple. Oh man, I really want to buy
oh
him.
my goodness.
I really want to buy him a
elbow.
drink right now.
Look at that, he grabs his head with the right hand and then brings it in close and
his
thrusts
final-
it bang
his final
with that
elbow.
left elbow. Watch the right hand, pull it towards.
Oh, and you could just see his eyes just
Boom!
Oh my God.
Pure violence.
Welcome. Oh, his poor eyes. That is just vicious. Welcome to Thai Fight, Akinade. Just really glad that the ref stepped in and stopped that fight. And once again, another incredible performance from Payak-Samui.
Yeah. Nice act,
The
kid.
finish! Payak-Samui from Thailand!
Just in case you didn't know, now you do know. It's a family celebration.
Time to break out the Fortnite dances.
มวยคนนี้มาจากประเทศเอสโตเนียซึ่งสายเอสโตเนียนะครับจะเน้นเป็นแนวมวยหมัดนะครับเน้นความแม่นยำในการออกหมัดนะฮะตาเหมือนเป็นเรดาร์ล็อกเป้าหมายแล้วก็ออกอาวุธนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับเอสโตเนียนจอมระห่ำแอนดี้ อูสตาลู
Welcome
นดี้อุสซาลูนะครับขึ้นมาบนเวทีแล้วครับคุณเดียวครับ
สุดยอดครับทำความเคารพเป็นที่เรียบร้อยสวัสดีครับโอ้โหน่ารักมากๆเดินไป
ครับผมนี่เป็นมุกนะครับใช่เป็นมุกของชาวเอสโตเนีย
เป็น
ครับ
ความน่ารักครับน่ารัก
ครับผม
ทักทายกับพวกเรา นักสู้ที่ผมจะประกาศต่อไปนี้มาฟังเรื่องราวเขาก่อนเขามีสตอรี่มีเวลาว่างสัก2 ชั่วโมงกันไหม
มาไม่งั้นปูเสือ
เยอะไปเราเล่นนะที่ผมอยากจะเล่าผมขอขมวดมาสั้นๆตรงนี้แต่ได้ใจความมากๆแต่เพิ่มพลังให้กับพวกเราทุกคนด้วย
จบแล้วเหรอครับ
ยังครับ ยังไม่เริ่มครับ เริ่มตั้งแต่นักชกคนนี้อายุ9 ขวบ
ครับ
เขาได้ดูทีวี เห็นชัยไฟท์นะครับนักมวยรุ่นพี่ต่อยกัน นั่นคือความฝันเขาเลยนะครับ ตอนเขาอายุ9 ขวบเขาฝันว่าวันหนึ่งเขาจะได้มายืนอยู่บนเวทีนี้
แสดงว่าดูไทยไฟท์ตั้งแต่ปีแรกๆ
ปี
เพราะนี่
แรกๆเลย
ครบ1 ทศวรรษ 10
ถูกต้อง
ปีแล้ว
10 ปีแห่งความหวังความฝัน 10 ปีแห่งการฝึกฝน วันนี้เขาขึ้นมาอยู่บนเวทีไทยไฟท์เป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้ว
ขนลุกครับ
ปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับขุนศอกทะลวงฟัน กิตติสจ.แดนระยอง
So moving on to our 6th bout of 9 this evening, a pair of 19-year-olds. There you can see in the white corner, Andi Uustalu from Estonia, 177 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 69 kilograms. His fighting record, 38 fights, 28 wins, 10 losses. He's a 3-time Estonian Muay Thai champion. He's an Estonian K1 champion, and he's the 2016 Helsinki Open champion.
Yeah, started Muay Thai at 14. Favorite fighters, he says, are Buakaw and Saenchai. And he loves the left hook.
And he loves puppies. But who doesn't?
Does he like kitties, though?
Well, kitties and puppies don't get along.
Kitti Sojo Danrayong, 19 years old, from Thailand. Chanajon province, 182 centimeters tall, 81 fights, 70 victories. With just 11 losses and 0 draws. Been on a tear since joining the Thai fight team. I think it was around about November of 2018. Been putting on exciting fights ever since. Undefeated, like I said, here at Thai Fight.
Yeah, he's a finisher.
He is.
This cat bites. Are we ever going to get tired of these cat jokes?
So. Two handsome young men in there. I remember that feeling.
Speak for yourself.
It's been a great night of fights so far here at Thai Fight Muangkhon. We're in Nakhon Si Thammarat for these fights, as we were last year as well. It's always fun to come down here to the southern provinces in Thailand.
At 19, I looked like Jim Carrey.
I don't even know what to make of that. 3
Nice.
knockouts so far during the night's proceedings. And don't go anywhere, folks, because still to come, we have 3 avatars after this fight. We have PTT sorry, 2 avatars. PTT Tengnueng, who maybe should be an avatar.
Well, he's just coming back, so
Okay.
let's give him some time.
And the greatest of all time, Saenchai, DK Saenchai, Muay Thai Gym, will be headlining the card here tonight.
I have no arguments about that last one. Nice Y crew being shown here by Kitti.
Packed house here at just outside Central Plaza. Both fighters looking in tremendous shape. Andi Uustalu, 38 fights at just 19 years old with 28 victories. Pretty impressive.
Especially for a fighter outside of Thailand.
He was born in 1999, which is
One of my favorite years, Aaron.
how depressing is that?
The year Fight Club came out, the year The Matrix came out. I think it was the year I bought my first car, a 1992 Geo Prism.
Fascinating stuff.
That is a memory best forgotten.
I forgot it already. All right, here we go, folks. Kitti, Sorjor, Dan Rayong in the black corner, representing the Thai fight team.
And in the white corner from Estonia, 19-year-old Andi Uustalu.
Might be the only Estonian we've ever had on Thai fight in the 10-year history of Thai fight.
And we do get a lot of fighters from all over the world, but this is our first Estonian competitor, at least to our knowledge. Wasn't around for the early years.
No, we weren't.
Here we go, round 1. And of course, the roped hands again, as we mentioned previously. We'll mention again, most of the fights this evening are hard, tough, roped hands. And Kitti's a fast starter.
So both these fighters are 9 years old when Thai fight started. And again, another elbow from Kitti, very sneaky good.
Smart Uustalu to grab a hold there, try to recover. Kitti's a killer. He's not afraid to take the claws out. There's a nice left hand over the top.
There's a clip from one of those elbows on the top of the left side of Uustalu's head.
Not much hair to hide it.
Oh, yes! Right elbow flying in. Hits the body from the Estonian. Looking to set for the Thai fighter.
He's really looking for that swiping downward elbow. And that's what cut Uustalu on the top of his head.
You can see it. Here comes Kitti again.
Just leading the combination with a downward elbow.
Right back from Kitti as they come together. Sets a left high kick. And again, this is the mark.
1, 2, and 3. They're both out there.
Both fighters just get that jab.
Just kicks the body from Kitti.
Miss there. Right hook there from Uustalu. Trying to push back Kitti. Standing right in front of his ear.
Kitti looks quite a bit longer, so Uustalu's trying to find that range.
Body shot there from the Estonian. Top right paw from Kitti.
Well, you got to give Uustalu credit here because Kitty sort of used a similar approach in his last 2 fights, and his opponents couldn't handle it. Uustalu looks like he's hanging in there.
There's a right hand side hook there from Kitti. Uustalu looks to hook into the body and again. Good sort of right kick. Real scrappy in there here. Oh, another solid right elbow from Kitti and again.
Feet gave out there. There was a delayed reaction from those elbows.
Another elbow from Kitti. Uustalu fighting back though.
There's no question that swiping downward elbows is a featured technique here for Kitti in round 1.
Is that his anklet? I've never seen that before.
Let's take a look at some of those elbows from Kitti. There's one right there. There's another. Kick to the head. Teep to the head.
I'm just waiting for him to take the ankle off again. What a magic trick that was.
Yeah, that was really cool at the end.
There
Somehow,
you go.
there it is right there. He swiped it. Take that.
Just a little memento.
Yeah, well, you gotta take what you can get, right? Yeah, sure. You elbowed me in the head 15 times. There's where the cut came for sure. Nice replay work there. Whoever's out there in the booth, well done. Really strong round from Kitti, but I don't know how many second rounds he's used to seeing, so you got to give props as well to Uustalu, who was able to hang in there, survive the onslaught.
Yeah, I mean, someone like Kitti attacking you, you could become overwhelmed, but he was really doing his best to fight fire with fire. Did a great job. Oh, fighting 15 years over him. Here comes Uustalu again.
Yeah, well, no one's punished him for it yet.
It's almost like Kitti just throws his whole body into every single punch, kick, and elbow.
Yeah, and he's got no concern for his own safety, and so far he hasn't been, like I said, he hasn't been punished for it. So to be young, Aaron, let's go for it. There's that elbow again.
Always find the corner. Feel like a little bit more accuracy required from Kitti.
Yeah, you might as well give him a low for the bucket. He's gone to the well so many times with that right elbow.
Good right hand there from Kitti. Good! Solid left knee. Good left jab from the Thai fighter again. Bit more poise there from Kitti.
You do get the feeling, Aaron, as you kind of mentioned, that Kitti needs to mix it up.
Oh, solid right elbow. And again, Uustalu is tough. That body shot. And about 6 pack in this story.
Really?
Uustalu looking a little weary right now.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
Solid right again. Kitti. Look at the face of Uustalu, all marked up.
Nice man, body there. And the knee again to the body. Oh! Right hand, he goes down temporarily. Right back up to his feet, but he's spraying blood out of his mouth. And another knee to the body, and an elbow comes in. He spit out his mouth. There's blood everywhere.
There might want to be a standard 8 count.
Oh my goodness.
Is the gum shield still out?
Yes, the gum shield's on the floor, blood's coming out of his mouth, he's hurt to the body, and the referees call it, and I have no problem with it.
Look at that.
Tremendous toughness.
Look at the cut on the lip, Adam. That's
Yeah,
where all the blood's coming from.
he sliced his lip right down the middle.
It's tough.
Unbelievably tough. That's the same kind of cut we saw from Robbie Lawler when he fought Rory McDonald years ago.
Showing our age. 19 years old, these two warriors.
That was an awesome fight.
A lot of
from
fun.
both guys.
A lot of fun.
แรงขนาดไหนนะฮะไม่ยอมนะเมื่อกี้โดนเข้าคาไปก่อนก็ฮึดขึ้นสู้อีก
Pretty and dangerous, or is that pretty dangerous?
เข้าปากมานะฮะอันนี้ปากแตกนะ
Let's take a look at the highlights of that second round and stoppage. Swinging back and forth action from both fighters.
You know, I really think it was the knees to the body that made that whole sequence happen. You'll see a great left knee come into the body. Or not.
And there's the elbow. Let's see where it connects to the lip. Pushing the head back so that he can reach in with.
Right there. Oh,
immediately it opens.
And that's what dropped him.
Face rearrangement there from your winner. Kitti, saw jaw, Den Ryan.
Kitti saw jaw, Den Ryan. อีกหนึ่งคนพร้อมแล้วยอดมวยจากอิตาลีนะฮะมีลีลาเดินหน้าไม่มีถอยเหมือนกันนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับขาโหดแห่งเกาะซิซิลีลูกาลอมบาร์โด
Fighting
กาลอมบอร์เดอร์นะฮะก็บอกแล้วว่าคนนี้เขาก็ถือว่าเป็นยอดมวยอิตาลีนะครับที่ทัวร์ทั่วโลกมาแล้วเหมือนกันนะครับตอนนี้มาอยู่ที่เมืองไทยแล้วก็ดึงมาต่อยไทยไฟท์ซะหน่อย
ครับผม
ว่าสุดขนาดไหนครับ
อิตาลีนี่เป็นมวยดีฝีมือฉกาจทีเดียวนะครับประมาทไม่ได้เลย คนนี้นะครับที่จะขึ้นมาต่อกรด้วยนะครับเขาคือแชมป์มวยรอบอีซูซุและเป็น1 ใน 4อวตารไทยไฟท์ครับเอาละครับดังนั้นเงินรางวัลสำหรับนักชกชาวต่างชาติท่านน็อกได้นี่100,000 บาทนะครับประกาศออกมาแล้ว แต่เขาคนนี้ไม่เคยยอมใครง่ายๆน็อกเท่านั้นที่เขาต้องการปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชนครับปตท.พีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเย็ม
Well, moving on to our 7th bout of the evening. And there you can see Luca Lombardo from Sicily. 185 centimeters tall, very tall for this weight at 69 kgs. He's 25 years old. He has a record of 49 fights, 36 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He's going to try to make PTT an offer he can't refuse. But he might want to just take it 1 round at a time because PTT is a guy that seems like he's allergic to second rounds.
There he is, PTT. Now it seems PK Saenchai Muay Thai gym. Before it was South Patanaka, so I guess he's joined that stable. 21 years old from Chonburi, Thailand, 178 centimeters tall. Like Adam said, 69 kilograms this fight will take place. So 142 fights, 112 victories, 29 losses with 1 draw. The 26 Isuzu Cup champion at 67 kilograms. The Isuzu Cup Super Fight champion at 2016 again at 67. Thai Fight champion in 2016 at 67. Thai Fight card check champion in 2017. A few months ago, he did suffer a first round knockout after he's been on an absolute tear throughout his Thai Fight career, knocking out opponents in the first round, in the opening round, usually the opening minute.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about multiple times how reckless he is, and he never got caught being reckless until that fight.
but since coming back,
he's been reckless again, and he hasn't gotten caught. So I'm not sure. I don't want to say that he didn't learn his lesson. It just seems like he's stayed consistent to who he is, and that's in a very, very aggressive, risk-taking style of a fighter.
Yeah, very exciting though, has to be
said. Always. Yeah, we mentioned it. Even the fight where he lost, it was an incredible fight.
You see a Bruce Lee tattoo on the right tricep there of Luca Lombardo.
Well, you have a new favorite fighter.
There you go.
Yeah, PTT giving up quite a bit of size in this fight, but it seems like that's been the case for his last few fights, so. 7 centimeters taller is Luca Lombardo.
Well, we know what PTT is going to do. He's going to rush in, throw as many left and right hands as possible and try and connect with Luca. So if he can
well, he does everything.
Potentially use a teep kick or something, Luca. Keep him away for a bit before throwing and counter-striking PTT.
That's what makes PTT so difficult. It's not just his insane pressure and aggression. It's that he can do everything. He can box, he can throw elbows, he can throw knees, he can throw kicks with both legs. He just does it. He does everything.
We just never see that.
I see everything.
We just see left and right hands coming in.
I think he does it all. You just got a new favorite fighter because you saw a Bruce Lee tattoo.
I like his hair as well. 7th bout of the evening.
And of course, card check as well.
Yeah, 8 card check fights from the 9. The only fight that isn't a card check fight is the main event, Saenchai. In the meantime, we have PTT, PK, Saenchai Muay Thai Gym in the black corner.
And in the white corner, Luca Lombardo.
Actually, removing the Muangkhon there, we can see, I believe it's the mayor of Nakhon Si Thammarat who helps organize and put on the show here. So thank you to him for
having us here twice, in 2 years. We were just here last March, and of course now we're here again.
And if you are a fan of Muay Thai and Thai fight, next month we'll be heading to Samui.
Always our favorite event of the year, of the season.
It's a difficult job, Adam.
Yep, for once you're never going to hear me complain.
Incredible.
All things are possible. Here we go, round 1. Nice left jab there from Lombardo, but he's going to have to buckle up. He's going to be in for quite a ride here in round 1. Side thigh kick from PTT.
Good elbow.
Kitti special. Oh my goodness, Lombardo's already cut over his right eye, and blood is streaming down. He's decided to fight fire with fire. We'll see how that goes for him. Right hand connected for Lombardo.
PTT spinning him around. Both looking for those right hands. That's how PTT got knocked out a few months back.
Intent to stand there in the pocket and exchange. Most of the time it works out in his favor. There's a nice high kick from Lombardo.
Good covering up as well from Sicilian. Keeping his hands nice and high. I love the shot of the PTT. He's connected to the arms.
Scrappy.
Uppercut attack there from PTT. Driving back Lombardo. See that
Left elbow right back to that cut. A 1-2.
More elbows waiting in there from PTT.
Lombardo's just wearing it, blood all over the face, and another left elbow comes in from PTT.
Lombardo's face is an absolute mess right now.
You know Italians love pizza. He looks like he's wearing one right now.
It looks like his head going on. Right elbow there from Lombardo. Right hook.
Lombardo comes back and he lands a high kick.
Right punch.
PTT's in trouble. My God.
Right arm from Lombardo.
Lombardo's gotten back in this fight.
PTT holding on to be alive right now.
And Lombardo knows it. He pushes forward. Spinning back fist. Hands coming in. PTT's backing up.
I'm not sure PTT knows where he is right now, Adam.
Lombardo just wants to keep coming forward. He knows he's got to hurt, but PTT connects with the right hand. fight.
Well, at the beginning of this round, it was PTT being very PTT, going about his business, throwing and connecting with a lot of elbows and connecting to Luca. But we talked about the way PTT has those hands down and the range. Finally, with that spinning back elbow, I think it was, on a spinning back fist, started to take its toll on PTT, and by the end of the round, it evened itself up.
Yeah, Luca did an incredible job to get back in that fight. There was a moment where PTT was in real trouble, back and forth. You could see Luca's corner imploring him to throw elbows. They actually want an elbow combination, an upward right elbow followed by a swiping downward left elbow is what they were calling for.
Good knee to the body there for PTT.
You see him able to avoid a nice knee to the body, but down goes Luca. It looked to me like he connected with a good knee to PTT's body, but Luca went down.
He's getting up. He's up. PTT celebrating. It's not over yet. He's looking to spin again. Completely misses the mark. Good body shots there. Oh, the PTT. Beautiful right hand. He's going to get back to his feet again.
God, I feel like I'm watching Rocky.
Oh, push kick there. Balls for PTT. Oh, another right hand. He's scrubbing the beginning of the end now for Luca.
Searching for that body shot.
Uppercuts from PTT, and again down goes Lombardo, and that's all she wrote.
And look at Lombardo. He's like agreeing with the ref. He's like, yeah, you're right, I'm done, but I'm up. But he's like, he's still ready to go. Incredible toughness from that Italian fighter. Unbelievable.
You're right, Adam, you hit the nail on the head. That was like a Rocky movie. When Lombardo was getting up, his face was right in front of us, and he was grimacing. The look of pain
on his face was unbelievable.
but also the look of determination to get back to his feet and try and finish the fight on his feet. The referee stepped in and did his job.
Yeah,
Lombardo
Luca
had no complaints about it, but he lives the fight, and he lives the fight another day. Congratulations to both fighters. An amazing display. Action, the sort of action you only get here at Thai Fight.
I'd like to coin him the Luca, the Italian stallion Lombardo, because he really did have a Rocky-esque performance in that.
That might be his mum. Proud mama. Let's take a look at the highlights from that third and final round. There's that body shot that initially did the damage. And again.
That's what makes him so fun to watch.
Oh, look at Grimace again. He goes down. Almost connected with that uppercut. Opened up the body. I think that was the third one that ended up stopping the fight. Incredible action.
The winner is on the top PK Saenchai.
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะวัดเขาเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายในวันนี้สุดยอดจริงๆครับ
นะครับต่อนะครับ The Big Bad Evgenii Afanasev. ไม่ธรรมดาแน่นอนเป็นระดับแชมป์นะครับดึงขึ้นมาต่อยไทยไฟท์อย่างนี้
ดูหน่วยก้านนี่น่าจะได้เปรียบเลยนะครั
ได้
ข่า
ข่าว ว
อ
นะ
ยู่
ครับคุณเดี่ยวเขาสายน็อกด้วยไม่ได้น็อกอย่างเดียวนะฮะสายดับเบิลน็อกด้วย คือน็อกนักมวยด้วย และน็อกกรรมการด้
ห
วย
มายถึงคนที่ผมจะพูดต่อไปนี้
ใช่ใช่
บอกเลยว่า นักมวยต่างชาติไม่ต้องระวังเพียงอย่างเดียว
ครับผม
กรรมการต้องระวังด้วยนะครับในตรงนี้
อะไรนะพี่วัด
แล้วผม
พี่
บอ
วั
ก
ด
ว่านี่คือกรรมการท่านเดิม
นี่
นะฮะ
มาตีตูดกันเลยฮะกรรมการขอเช็คแค้นกรรมการแค้นนะเออก
รรมการท่านเดิ
ก
ม
รรม
เลย
การ
นะครั
ท่า
บ
นเดิมด้วย
เดี๋ยวคนที่ผมจะประกาศคนนี้แหละเป็นคนที่โดนน็อก
นี่กรรมการยังยิ้มได้แต่ครั้งที่แล้วยิ้มไม่ได้เพราะว่าเย็บไป4 เข็ม 9 เข็มนะขอโทษด้วยนะครับที่บอกข้อมูลผิด
ผม
นะ
ขออนุญาตสัมภาษณ์คณะกรรมการ
นั่นแหละฮะพอแล้วครับสงสารเขาอ่ะมาดูคู่มวยสนุก
หน้าที่
คู่นี้ดีกว่า
เป็นหน้าที่นะครับไม่ว่าใครอยู่บนเวทีหน้าที่สำคัญที่สุดคณะกรรมการก็เช่นเดียวกันเดี๋ยววันนี้มาลุยกันต่อนะครับบุคคลคนนี้อย่างที่บอกไปนะครับทุกคนจะลุ้นเสมอว่าเขาจะน็อกคู่ต่อสู้ยกไหน
ใช่ครับ
น็อกเท่านั้นที่เขาต้องการปรบมือต้อนรับมังกรปาดน้ำโพเต็งหนึ่งสิทธิ์เจสายรุ้ง
All right, moving on to our 8th bout of the evening of 9 in our final card check fight. There you can see in the white corner, Evgenii Afanasev, the big bear, who wants to have his revenant moment here tonight. Nice. Bear jokes. 28-year-old fighter from Russia, 190 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 80 kilograms, and his fighting record, 32 fights, 26 wins, 6 losses. He is the 2018 World Muay Boran Federation champion, Aaron, which I'm sure you know about.
Yeah, we commentated on that fight at MBK a few months back, and there's Tengnueng Sitjaisaron, 26 years old from Nakhon Sawan, Thailand, 118 centimeters tall, 90 fights, 72 victories with 14 losses and 4 draws. Former King's Cup champion here at Thai Fight, Azuzu Cup Super Fight champion in 2015. He's also the champion of Thai Fight at 70 kilograms in 2015. Training out of Fairtex Gym. He's had to go from around the 74 kilogram mark up to 80. Of course, he took around a 9-month period off, a layoff, for reasons that we don't really know about, really, yeah. Undisclosed.
Yeah, it's a bit mysterious, his absence, but
anyway, he made his return to Thai Fight last month in Phuket.
We weren't sure how that was going to go. We were wondering about how he was going to adjust to the bigger weight, if his power that he has in his left hand was going to carry up with him. And well, he answered that question really, really quickly. He was up against a fighter that was a real physical specimen, a big, strong, man, and he just crushed him.
He did.
He just absolutely
First
flattened
round.
him with that left hand.
And then he knocked out the referee for good measure.
And that's another interesting part of this fight. Yeah, it was a double knockout. He left hand hit his Russian fighter, knocked him out, and then he hit him with an uppercut, but he missed, and it hit the ref and knocked the ref down. And they've got the same ref calling this fight. So,
and everyone's saying rematch, rematch.
It was a real hoot before this fight started. Everyone was having a good old laugh.
What are the chances of it happening
ringside.
again? That's
Well, I'm sure they set it up that way because it adds an extra layer of drama. Of course, the referee right now is just laser focused. I was wondering if there was going to be some sort of show they'd make of it, if they'd have Tengnueng come out and apologize or...
Well, I think he did that profusely.
Everyone's focused. And hopefully the ref can get through this fight without any more stitches on the inside of his mouth.
Wouldn't that be nice?
So here we go. Tengnueng's second fight in his return to Thai fight.
You can see the height discrepancy already. A natural 80-kilogram fighter, I would say, for Evgenii. Tengnueng more of a 74 or 75-kilogram fighter, moving up a weight. Tengnueng, Saenchai Sarong from the Thai fight team in the black corner.
And in the white, the big bear, Evgenii Afanasev, 28-year-old fighter from Russia.
He was used to those card check style. That's how he won that WMBF, the World Muay Boran Federation title. But is he used to Tengnueng's left hand?
I'm not sure many are. We'll find out.
Round one. Evgenii taken to the center of the ring. That's not normal. Tengnueng's usually the one who's pushing the pressure, pushing the pace. Evgenii said that he wanted to stand toe-to-toe with Tengnueng. He knows that he puts on exciting fights and he wants to be part of it. Knows all about his opponent, looking for that left hand. Pouring against the bear. Again, Tengnueng backing off. Don't usually see that, do we?
He seems content to wait for his moment to counter-strike with that left.
Right high kick there from Evgenii. He's a tall gentleman, 190 centimeters tall.
Now you can see Evgenii sort of circling off to the left. I wonder if that's a thing that he's been thinking about, trying to avoid that power of the left hand of Tengnueng.
There's the left kick from Tengnueng. First attack of the round there from the Thai fighter. Left inside kick from Tengnueng.
1-2 attempt from Evgenii, quite connect clean.
And again.
Low kick from Tengnueng. He's pawing out that left jab, he's trying to create an opening for himself.
I feel like it's there as well with the right kick. Well, there you go. He's clearing that distance. Pauling again.
Very interesting look from Tengnueng. We haven't really ever seen him be this passive.
Not at all. I think he's getting frustrated as well from that left jab from Evgenii. Good left kick there from Tengnueng.
Well, it is more of a nuisance of a jab than anything.
Referee standing further back than usual. What do you think?
I'm sure he doesn't want to get caught again.
Solid left kick there from Tengnueng.
Unlike Evgenii, the ref knows the power that Tengnueng has in his left hand. He's felt it before.
Right kick to the body from the big bear. Tengnueng moves in with left high kick. Now he's got the center of the ring. But again, he just can't move inside because of that left jab, that pouring left hand.
That might also be a technique he's using just to keep that distance so that
For sure,
Tengnueng can't see
absolutely.
he's going to launch that left hand missile. Nice knee to the body before they clinched up from Tengnueng.
Very patient play here from Evgenii.
Patient as well from Tengnueng.
Well, he has to be, right? Protected right high kick.
I don't know, from what we've seen from most of the Thai fight stables tonight, patience isn't really one of their strongest virtues.
Little left kick there from Tengnueng. Out of the way of that left hand. Oh, left hand there from Tengnueng. Gonna pick that horn of Evgenii.
No, he says no. He heard you. Nice right hand there right at the end from Evgenii. Here you can see some of the action from the first round. Kick to the body from Tengnueng. There was a really nice left hand from Evgenii. And it was a really good round from Evgenii as well. He just, you know, very tactical, really. Kept pawing with that left jab to create space, to keep the range where he wants it, since he's the taller, longer fighter, and then would use it also to create openings for his right kick. And Tengnueng was never really able to close that distance and throw that left hand that we've seen just destroy so many lives.
Understand? You don't need KO him. Just it. When is it finished? He's tired.
A lot of
We'll
clear
see.
instructions there for Evgenii, they're telling him to keep the distance.
He waits because he's tired.
Yeah, well, it works really well. And honestly, I was watching the corner of Tengnueng, and they didn't seem to be...
Joe who's in the corner as well is Sasha, who
They seem to be very calm in Tengnueng's corner, which is interesting, because I felt like he didn't actually do that much in the first
must have
round.
lost the round, right?
Yeah, for sure. So, interesting. We'll see what happens here in round 2.
Again, keeping that distance.
The urgency of Tengnueng improves.
He's got to find a way to get past that left hand. That kick to the body. So frustrated for Tengnueng right now.
Well, to be fair, I don't really feel like he tried that hard in the first round to get past that range. No, I mean, he spent the first, minute or two just kind of on his back foot, waiting patiently. I'm not saying that he wants to rush into it, but he's going to have to try. He's going to have to try to push forward and get past it.
Sooner or later he is, for sure.
Even if it puts him in danger, he's got to rest assured in that left hand, the power that he has. That he can take a shot to give them.
And when there's moments like that, he's got to make the most of them. Good
There's that
answer.
left. Evgenie's in trouble. Down he goes, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Tengnueng took a couple of shots, but he gave a couple, and the ones that he gave put Evgenii down. And that's that left hand of Tengnueng.
He might have taken more than a couple out of.
Oh, into the body.
And a left elbow!
Down he goes again.
Deep breaths there from Evgenii, who's cut on his forehead and on the top of his head as well.
And all that beautiful tactical work that he'd done in that round and a half has just gone out the window.
That left hand!
Face down on the mat goes Evgenii. Medic! Medic!
Dynamite in that left hand of Tengnueng, and he's done it again on his return. His second match back after a 9-month layoff. Looking stronger and as good as ever. Congratulations to Tengnueng. Saenchai Sarong.
ตอนนี้เป็นอะไรฮะโอ้โหให้ท่านสนามนะครับได้ตรวจสอบก่อนนะครับว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นนะครับ
มาฟื้นร่างกายกันก่อนนะครับตอนนี้ยกแรกมาเนี่ยเหมือนทั้งสองฝ่ายดูเชิงกันอยู่
ดูเชิงกันอยู่ครับ
ออกอาวุธเป็นบางจังหวะพอยกสองมาปุ๊บใส่กันหนักเลยครับ
ใช่นะครับแน่นอนว่าเต็งหนึ่งนะฮะก็เก็บกลุ่มพลังไว้ก่อนนะจะไม่ค่อยออกหมัดนะฮะออกแข้งออกขานะครับแล้วก็ดูเชิงนะแล้วก็เรียบร้อยนะครับออกอาวุธตรงเป้าหมายครับ
โดนล็อกเอานะครับล้ม3 ครั้งนะฮะรวมนะครับ
เมื่อกี้ก็เห็นนะครับว่ามันก็ยังจะสู้อยู่นะครับสู้แล้วนะแต่ว่าตอนนี้นะครับดูทางค้านะลุกไปเลยครับอันนี้คือจะเป็นแชมป์จากไหนก็ได้นะครับมาเจอกับมวยไทยไฟท์ของเรานะฮะก็ถือว่าดุเดือดพอสมควรนะครับเอาละครับและผู้ชนะของเรานะครับ The winner is Tengnueng สิทธิ์เนื้อสายรโรไซแลนด์เอาละครับ
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับผู้ชนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้พ่ายด้วยครับ
แน่นอนนะครับเต็งๆกลับมาเป็นเทคนิคอลน็อกเอาท์อีกแล้วเสียสายโหดนะฮะจาวาร์ บิ๊กเดลี่
เรียบร้อยครับ
ข้ามมาแล้วนะครับชาวัตบิ๊กเจลลี่นะครับ from อิหร่านครับ
สุดยอดครับดูจากหน่วยก้านตรงนี้นะฮะสูสีกับนักมวยท่านนี้จริงๆมาลุยกันเลยนะครับเขาคือตำนานผู้สร้างปรากฏการณ์บนเวทีไทยไฟท์ไม่ว่าชกกี่ทัวร์นาเมนต์กี่ครั้งตื่นเต้นสุขสนาน
ครับ
นะฮะมีข้อมูลดีๆ และเทคนิคดี
ใช่
ๆสำหรับรุ่นใหม่ๆ ที่จะอยากจะเป็นนักมวยเสม
ผู้
อ
ท้าชิงคนไหนก็อยากจะต่อยกับเขาที่เขาเป็นโคตรมวย
ถูกต้องนะครับ แน่นอนนะครับดีกรีครองถ้วยพระราชทาน 3 ปีซ้อนนี่คือบอกอะไรได้หมดหลายอย่างเลย ถึงความสุดยอดของเขาปรบมือดังๆ ต้อนรับ โคตรมวยแห่งสยาม แสนชัยพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเยี่ยม
ไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดสีอวตารไทยไฟท์
เสียงพินแค้นดังแววแสนชัยมาแล้วโอ้ละนาพี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมพี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมพี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิม
แสนชัยพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยยิมโคตรมวยแห่งสยามประเทศไทย
พี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมพี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมพี่แค่แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมฟังเสียงดินแคนจากดินแดนท้องถิ่นอีสานฝากไว้เป็นตำนานขอฝากไว้เป็นตำนานให้เขารู้กันนี่คือมวยไทยดังพอไปแดนไกลไม่สิ้นใครได้ยินเขาต้องสยบเมื่อได้พบกับมวยไทยโอ้ยละว่าคนงามจันว่าละโอ้ยคนงามอายสิตามใจเจ้าไปน้ำสิได้บ่สิได้บ่สิไปถามจอคือบ่ที่ว่าจังใดอายมีใจหักมันความฝันอายซ้ำนี้แสนไทยนี้แต่ใจโปรดระไว้แน่เด้อดังเด้อเด้อแน่เด้อดังเด้อ โอ้ยละว่าคนงามจันว่าละโอ้ยคนงามอายสิตามใจเจ้าไปน้ำสิได้บ่สิได้บ่สิไปถามจอคือบ่ละที่ว่าจังใดอายมีใจหักมันความฝันอายซ้ำนี้แสนไทยนี้แต่ใจโปรดระไว้แน่เด้อดังเด้อเด้อแน่เด้อดังเด้อ
So we've arrived at our final fight of the evening and what's been a crazy night, Aaron. Spectacular fights. And it's always punctuated by the greatest, Saenchai himself. And I got to tell you, commentating on him is similar to the man himself. It never seems to get old. And there you can see the man who has the honor to take on the legend tonight, Javad Bigdeli, 24-year-old fighter from Iran, 168 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 66 kgs. His fighting record, 35 fights, 23 wins, 12 losses, but none of those fights have prepared him for what is in store for him this evening.
That's right, Adam, because he'll be taking on the greatest of all time. The man who's done it all in the sport of Muay Thai and still continues to put on great performances, winning over fans worldwide. There he is, Saenchai, PK Saenchai Muay Thai Gym. Originally from Saenchai province, 38 years old now, 163 centimeters tall, 358 fights, 307 victories, 49 losses with 2 draws. Currently stands at 46 fights unbeaten, 31 of those in Thai fight. 4-time weight stadium champion, of course. Thai Fight Card Check 2016 champion, Thai Fight champion of 2017, Thai Fight champion of 2018, and 2-time Fighter of the Year. First time, do you know when he was Fighter of the Year the first time? Have a guess.
Oh my goodness. Let's say 2002.
I'll give it, it's your favorite year.
1999.
1999.
I was only a few years
He was
off.
Fighter of the Year in 1999. Can you believe
Incredible.
that? He's still going strong.
Yeah, in many ways, the second half of his career has been just as successful, if not more successful, than the first half. And there's been a lot of fighters that have had success in the stadiums. Now, I know that Saenchai's success in the stadiums is really impressive, as you mentioned, moving up weight classes and just racking up belts, but he's not the only fighter to have ever done those kind of things. I do think that he's one of the only fighters that have ever sort of reached this sort of global phenomenon, brand name,
Sure.
etc., that he's kind of reached in his elder statesman sort of years.
Yeah, and there's an argument that Thai Fight has put him on the map. I know, obviously, Muay Thai fans, let's say, aficionados of the sport, known about Saenchai,
but now you got people like Joe Rogan
Right,
talking about him
there
and
you
making
go.
videos of him, and people in the States are MMA fighters are trying to do the Saenchai cartwheel kick and
They reference
shouting
him all
him
the
out,
time.
shouting him
Yep.
out after fights. And honestly, I can't think of a fighter that deserves worldwide fame more than this guy.
deserves
He's a
everything he
legend.
gets, right?
He's a legend, and I want to share him with the world. You know, like I want the whole world to know about how awesome this guy is and how fun he is. And I'm gushing.
And he's 38 years old now, so
I'm gushing again.
we know in our heart of hearts this is, it's not going to be long until he does actually hang up those gloves, but in the meantime, we're just going to enjoy him.
Yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege to call his fights for the last few years, really. And I guess I'm a bit biased, but I think he is my favorite Muay Thai fighter of all time.
That's not being biased, that's just being honest, right?
Well, I mean, I think some of that feeling might come from the fact that I've been able to work so closely with him.
Okay, folks, final bout of the evening, the main event, and the only glove fight of the evening. Saenchai PK, Saenchai Muay Thai Gym, representing the Thai Fight team in the black corner.
And his opponent in the white corner from Iran, Javad Bigdeli, 24-year-old fighter that is now facing his biggest fight
Ever.
of his young career, for sure. Yeah. Round one. Oh, well, that's going to get Saenchai's attention.
And it did.
He's like, man, we're doing this already.
I feel like I felt sorry with him.
Yeah.
You almost apologized to Saenchai.
He's going to have to buy him a drink later. Push kick from Saenchai. Bigdeli connect with his boxing technique.
Oh, and Saenchai, come on, bring it. Saenchai with a little right smile. Inside kick from the legend. Outside kick from
That was a
Bigdeli.
nice kick from Bigdeli.
He's looking in tremendous shape, isn't he? Bigdeli.
Yeah, I mean, he's super fit. He's 24. He's the bigger fighter, which is the case every time Saenchai
Seems
fights.
to be. Back to the center of the ring to go. Oh, there's a jumping inside kick.
Brings his eyebrow right.
See
Raised
that
from his
Bigdeli
opponent.
have to go with the jumping kick. Oh, a bit of a low one there from Saenchai.
Kicked him in the Bigdeli.
Back to the center they go.
Really strong start, though, from the Iranian fighter. And you can tell just from the fact that Saenchai hasn't really trotted out a lot of his signature techniques yet.
He doesn't have to because Bigdeli's doing it for him. Attempted right uppercut there from the Iranian fighter.
Nice kick to the body.
Yeah, Saenchai tried walking down there but couldn't.
This is one of the more effective starts we've seen from a Saenchai opponent.
Good solid left hand there from Saenchai. Another right hand, then an inside kick.
That
Then
seems
another left hand.
dangerous. Not sure you want to stick your chin out
Low
there.
kick from Bigdeli, then a nice right kick to the midsection of Saenchai. Inside kick. Saenchai takes him down. Hey, look, there's venom. Good left hand and left knee there from Saenchai, doubling up on the strikes.
Yeah, well, Bigdeli landed some really nice kicks early on in this fight. I really think it got Saenchai's attention.
The left hook, right hand attempt there from Bigdeli. Not finding the mark. Saenchai again looking for a midsection kick, trying to take down his opponent. Bigdeli strong, staying upright. Saenchai again, bouncing. Inside kick attempt there from Saenchai, and an outside that connects.
You can already see quite a bit of marking on the lead leg, on the inside of the left leg, a big relief from those kicks from Saenchai. He's almost got tiger stripes on his leg.
Body shot from Saenchai, right hand.
It's that left hand you want to keep your eye on with Saenchai. Might not seem like he's throwing it that hard, but it's knocked out plenty of opponents.
And time kick from the legend, and a push kick.
There it is.
And round one here at Thai Fight.
Competitive round.
Even when he did connect, Bigdeli, Saenchai was able to counter as well. Bigdeli's enjoying himself in there though.
Why not? I think just being around Saenchai is like contagious. You just start dancing and having fun, even when you're getting your butt kicked. Which I'm not even saying that Bigdeli is getting his butt kicked. He's actually fought really, really well so far in this fight, and that first round was a close one.
Was it? I think Saenchai took it quite easily, to be honest.
Close-ish?
No.
Okay.
You're fired, Adam.
I'm reaching.
Another fantastic night of fights in the crowd. Really enjoying it. Saenchai getting going. Round two, here we go.
Saenchai taking his time.
Oh. Snapping inside kick from Saenchai.
He's really been attacking that lead leg.
Haven't seen the question mark kick yet, but we've seen Saenchai use it as he knocked out opponents. Left hand followed by a left knee.
Haven't seen the question mark kick, haven't seen the cartwheel kick, haven't seen the Saenchai shuffle.
We have seen the Saenchai shuffle, but it was
the Bigdeli shuffle.
There's a focus there from Saenchai. Oh!
Nice left hand.
Yeah, that rocked Saenchai's head back. Good block as well from Bigdeli. Give a step in knee.
Luca knee right there.
Looking switch kick.
Yeah, that's another one.
And then a right kick.
A lot of plagiarism going on in there from Bigdeli.
Good left hand there from Saenchai.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Saenchai looking serious. Sometimes very playful in Thai fight.
Yeah, well, I kind of mentioned that Bigdeli's aggressive hasn't really allowed him to be playful. Oh, nice left hand to the body.
Yeah,
right after he did a knee to the body. Yeah, he's dropped.
Right hand is dropped.
Yeah, there's no question that Saenchai just hurt him to the body.
Looking to protect, but may already be damaged.
And now you can see Saenchai starting to break down his neck, and he's starting to get into the mood.
That's where he might even be more dangerous, where he's enjoying himself, moving forward.
He starts to really utilize his movement, his angles that make him so special as a fighter.
He caught with a back elbow there, Bigdeli.
His elusiveness.
With a left kick there from Saenchai.
He's really used that step-in knee really well in this fight.
He's found a home for it. Jumping left through that time. And then a left hand.
Back to the body.
Bigdeli moving forward.
He's decided to chop this tree down from the ground up. He started with the lead leg, now he's working on the body.
Oh, jumping downward elbow there.
Looked like it connected.
Solid left hand there, almost knocks the gum shield out of Bigdeli's mouth. Inside kick.
Nice kick. Nice knee from Saenchai.
Oh, that one hurt for sure. Oh, to the head, left elbow.
Down goes Bigdeli.
And he's holding the body even though he got knees to the head.
Out comes the gum shield. He's grimacing in pain. I don't think he's going to get up there.
Tonight, and it's all over.
You know, it's been a while since we've seen Saenchai finish an opponent like that. And
I almost think the Bigdeli wound him up a little bit.
I think he did. I think it all started with that first kick. Set the tone. He brought out the beast.
But a good show of sportsmanship in the end there from the legend that is Saenchai.
And to be fair to Bigdeli, he really did well in that fight until those knees really started to rip up his body. That was the beginning of the end.
Stunning technique there from the legend Saenchai. Found a hole for that left knee and he just kept targeting, and every time it connected, even if Bigdeli would move forward, he'd then move in with a left hand. And as all great fighters know, when there's a time to finish your opponent, he moved in and got the job done. Great job there from Saenchai. Just getting better with age, Adam, unlike us.
I thought you were talking to me and I was really confused. Oh, there's that beautiful left knee to the body, and then the next one went to the head, and then the left elbow to the head, and then one more knee just for basically a bonus on the way down. But it was really that first one that started it.
Left knee, left hand.
Oh, crunching knees to
That's
the
the one that
midsection.
connected, then Saenchai just moved in. He knew Bigdeli was in trouble. Stunning left knee to the head, and then there's that elbow. But Bigdeli was going down already.
Yeah, that last right knee was just a cherry on top of the sundae.
สุดท้ายของเรานะฮะและแน่นอนว่าขอประกาศนะครับตรงนี้ The winner is Saenchai PK Saenchai Muay Thai Gym.
Another win for the legend Saenchai, PK Saenchai Muay Thai Gym.
And another great event here at Thai Fight Muangkhon. I've been Adam Martin.
I'm Aaron Sampa. We'll see you next time in Petch-Samui on the 27th of April. See you.